Everything today seems so very serious. Surely you need an antidote to this grimness. Here, in Hodgepodge, in a mere 100 pages, you will find 25 essays on many topics to entertain you, to make you laugh, and occasionally even to make you think. There are 10 essays on education, including 2 seminal monographs on how best to deal with kinesthetic students, 3 on food, a long fan fiction tribute to Hercule Poirot as portrayed by David Suchet in the great BBC series, even items related to Napoleonic military history writing, Giuseppe Verdi, and critical commentary on the Harry Potter books, Star Wars 1 through 3, and Peter Jackson's horrible travesty of J.R.R. Tolkien's immortal books. In other words, something for everyone. From A Guide to the Faculty Lounge. The furnishings and decor of the lounge were obviously chosen with great care, not only individually, but for ensemble effect. You have perhaps heard of Feng Shui, the Chinese art of orienting and arranging a space and its contents to achieve maximum serenity. The faculty lounge was laid out according to a lesser-known North Korean doctrine called Ik-Poo, the art of orienting and arranging a space and its contents so as to drive everyone out in the shortest possible time and induce an abhorrence of ever coming back. The lounge has been rightly hailed as a paragon of Ik-Poo, rivaling, if not surpassing, North Korea itself. From The Adventure of the Surprising Ending. Mon cher ami, we are bidden to see the Duke of Worcestershire at Daggerthrust House, his summer residence in Kent. His Grace recalls fondly how I found his missing cufflink 2 years ago, and now has another matter about which he wishes to consult us. A bit of all right, that, said the captain. I can run us down in my new Bugatti 57T. I've installed patent feeder gaskets on the supercharger and chromed the reverse valve injectors so the Gidget pump maximizes the superflow. Goes like smoke, old chap. The great detective peered over his pince-nez. I have no idea what you just said, but from your animation I infer that you can provide adequate transport to St. Anspeth-on-Sea by Marsh, the village where Daggerthrust House has its location. Excellent. We leave in 3 days. I shall have just enough time to groom my mustache. From The Choices of Master Peter. That the films are visually impressive, no one can deny. We must commend the craftsmen who did so masterful a job with photography, costumes, and sets. The Weta workshop is superb. The stunt team is magnificent. Unfortunately, the talented director evidently thinks he is also a talented writer, so this technical ability produced a deformed variant of Tolkien's novel. One might say it is as though a skilled craftsman, given the score of a Beethoven sonata, carefully built a magnificent piano, and then, fancying himself a composer as well as a builder, tinkered with the score and turned it into chopsticks. But really, the treasures to be found in this little magnum opus cannot be briefly described. They must be experienced. Give Hodgepodge a try. You could even be the first to write an Amazon review of it. More information and excerpts on my blog, address below. A Hodgepodge can be ordered on Amazon like any other book. And always remember, taking life seriously is the first step to unhappiness.